Yo, it's me, Stacy. What I typically see in the e-cigarette industry, even though we can't necessarily advertise this as a smoking cessation program, legally we're not able to advertise anything like that. But the truth is, every conversation that we have in any one of our stores is people coming in here who smoke cigarettes and they want to weigh off. A lot of people come in here very skeptical because people have quit several times. Usually when you have a 20-year or 30-year habit, you've got people who've quit successfully 5 or 6 times. And when you ask them why they came back, it was usually something stressful, something frustrating. Maybe it was even something as simple as drinking too much one weekend, and boom, they smoke one cigarette and it's like they're back on the rails of the crazy train. We find a lot of people come in here very skeptical about e-cigarettes because, like I said, it's not their first rodeo, so they'll spend very little money and get it. But the cool part is what they'll get the information that they need. We tell them how much they need to use the device. We explain to them about nicotine and how that's the only thing that they're really addicted to in the cigarette. And you'll see these people walk out the door completely skeptical, but come back 2 weeks later, completely sold, excited, saying, I haven't had a cigarette in 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. I think I'm ready for like a little bit more, and maybe I could drop my nicotine down just a little bit because it's kind of burning my throat a little bit. We see that in 2 weeks that people already go from a higher nicotine and on cigarettes skeptically buying into vaping 100% and then investing into a nicer unit because they can see that they're going to be playing this for the long run. I love vaping. I love everything about it. I love the flavor. I didn't used to like those big clouds. I used to use a smaller unit, the Nautilus, for like 2 or 3 years. I looked dumb because everybody was converting, but I got in this just to get out of an argument with my wife. My wife was mad. I was in Indiana at a mall about 6 years ago, and some guy says, do you smoke? My wife says, he does. Pulls me over, I pull over, talking to the guy. I didn't really believe any of the hype, I didn't believe it at all. But I noticed the more that I kept talking to this guy that my wife was losing her attitude, and she was mad because I had bought this $500 remote control helicopter. So I got it in my head, I said, oh, if I spend more money right now, then I'm out of trouble, okay. I bought it, I never even smoked again. That's the truth. Anymore, I'll just vape like 1 milligram of nicotine. Just because I like to, I quit several times in my life and I started over again, probably 7 in my 20 years of smoking. And the reasons why were, either something frustrating or boredom or just the fact that I always liked it. And whenever I didn't do it, I missed it. I liked it. I always enjoyed smoking. I just knew the negative adverse health effects that it was having on me the older I got. So I was able to find what I feel is a great happy medium that makes everyone happy.